turn and listen to the crowd screaming your name, screaming out loud. I know you think you can, I know you think you're done, but we can't stop until we won. You're not alone, we're not afraid. This is our moment, it won't come again. So lean on me in front of your feet. We will not accept defeat. Get out when your body's screaming out. Get out when your hope is fading now. Get out when the lights are dimming down. Get out when your strength is waning. Raise your eyes, tell your mind to lift yourself one more time. Gotta get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. The battle soon begins. You've come this far to win. Source the power within. Unleash it all again. Returning to the fight. Victory inside. The crowd will soon ignite. So light up the night. Get out! Get up. Get up. Get up. Your hands are weak, you're barely hanging on, but your body still wants more. Sweat in your eyes, your mind sharp as a knife. You're built to carry on. This battle will be won. Get out, your body's screaming. Get out, your hope is fading. Get out, your light is dimming down. Get out, your strength is waning. Raise your eyes one more time. Gotta get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out when your body's screaming. Get out, your hope is fading. Get out, your light is dimming down. Get out, your strength is waning. Raise your eyes one more time. Gotta get out, get out, get out.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's almost that time. We're about 20 minutes out from the final doubleheader of the 2018-2019 season for your Lady and Pioneer of Western Oklahoma State squads. We're in actually Eastern Oklahoma tonight in Seminole, getting ready for the final doubleheader, and it's going to be brought to you from these following sponsors. We got CSM Local Oklahoma. Visit them today on Facebook and Twitter. See what CSM Local can do for you to make your life a little bit more hassle-free and treat you like VIP. And then we have Wilma Superstore Service Department on the corner of Savings at 108 North Veterans Drive, right on Altus, Oklahoma. So their service department is open, willing to get you ready for everything that you need for your vehicle. Give them a call today, 580-482-0617. And then we have, welcoming to the QITC studio family, Discount Tire of Lawton, Oklahoma, right off of Quantum Parker Trailway, where they have the best value tires throughout America. They save it, and if you don't like their tires, bring it back. That's what they say. That's what they live by. Discount Tire of Lawton. And we have Express Package Ship at 1509 North Main Street in Altus. Anywhere in the world you need to send it, they can send it to you and for you. You can make copies for your business. You can actually shred documents at this location that you need to not get into the wrong hands. And on top of that, if you got any trophies or anything that you need to get taken care of for your athletes, student athletes, your organizations, they can take care of you with the Carlin Carmen's division, all under the same umbrella. That's Express Package Ship, 1509 North Main Street in Altus. And then we have IGTS LLC, your go-to computer guys. No matter if it's a Mac, PC, you name it, they can fix it. 118 South Main Street in Altus. That's IGTS LLC, your go-to computer guys. And Jackson Hewitt Tax Services, all along Highway 62 throughout southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Altus, Lawton, Chickasha, Anadarko, and Wichita Falls. We are about 15 minutes away, and then we'll step away and take care of business and get you ready for this ball game. You're listening to QITC Studio Sports.
These battle scars don't look like they're fading, don't look like they're ever gone away. They ain't never gonna change. These battles.
Never let a ruin me, but I feel like ruins wooing me. Arrow holes that never close from Cupid on a shooting spree. Feeling stupid cause I know it ain't no you and me. But when you're trying to beat the odds up and trying to keep your nods up, and you know that you should know and let it go, but the fear of the unknown hone another lover's phone sends you back into the zone. With no Tom Hanks to bring you home, a lover not a fighter on the front line with a poem. Trying to write yourself a rifle, maybe sharpen up a song to fight the tanks and drones of you being alone.
I never would, I wish I never touched. I wish that I could stop loving you so much. Cause I'm the only one that's trying to keep us together. When all of the signs say that I should forget her. I wish you were the best I ever had. I wish that the good outweighed the bad. Cause it'll never be over, until you tell me it's over.
Until you tell me it's over. But you said it, and I hope you never come back. It shouldn't have happened, but you let it. Now you're down on the ground screaming medic. The only thing that comes is the post-traumatic stresses. Shields, body armors, and vests don't properly work. That's why you're in a locker full of hurt. The enemy within and all the fires from your friends. The best medicines to probably just let it win.
I wish I couldn't feel, I wish I couldn't love. I wish that I could stop cause it hurts so much. And I'm the only one that's trying to keep us together. When all of the signs say that I should forget her. I wish you were the best I ever had. I wish that the good outweighed the bad. Cause it'll never be over.
Can never be over.
Until you tell me it's over.
Until you tell me it's over. Because you at war with love.
And I'm at the point of breaking, and it's impossible to shake it.
See, you hope the wound heals, but it never does. That's cause you at war with love. Hope it heals, but it never does. That's cause you at war with love.
I'm where I'm always be. It's all downhill from here.
Ice cold, you know. I go for broke. No joke, won't smoke. I ain't mad you though. I've scrapped before. I'm strapped, compact. I've clapped before. Who wanna meet they maker? Who wanna meet they savior? I'm in a big house now. Who never seen they neighbors? Who wanna see my greatness? Best believe I pay per view. Best believe I made for few. Boy, better shoot say dangerous.
DJ Raven K broadcasting live here from Seminole State College. We're right at 10 minutes, just about 10 minutes away from the tip-off of the first of two games. Broadcasting live here with QITC Studio Sports. I'd like to thank again my sponsors, CSM Local, Oklahoma. Visit them today at csmlocal.com. Discount Tire of Lawton, Express Pack and Ship Business and Copy Center, Wilma's Superstore Service Department, Crossfire of Altus, IGTS LLC, and Jackson Hewitt Tax Services, serving you all the way along Highway 62 and I-44, getting taxes done and making your tax experience less taxing. Right here in Seminole, Oklahoma, before tip-off, weather is rather nice here in the east part of Oklahoma. It's holding steady right now at 51 degrees. But by the time we're heading back towards southwest Oklahoma, we should have a low around 40 degrees. And otherwise, areas of drizzle between 1 and 4 o'clock in the morning. And then Friday, areas of drizzle light early in the morning. A little bit of chance of showers before 1 o'clock. And then the chances do dissipate to about 30%. So taking a quick look at the opposing team, as you would say, considering they're the home team this evening, the Seminole State College Bells, under the direction of head coach Rita Story Shell and assistant coach Jordan Williams and student manager Hannah Anderson. Tonight's starters are going to be Summer Jones, Victoria Vickers sitting at number 10, number 12 Hannah Pittman, number 13 Trishelle Quarles, and number 22 Kaylin Richardson, and number 32, Jashades Ainsworth. On the bench for the Lady Bells, you have Pamela Grover, Jamie Clark, Hannah Ash, Jaden Smith, Kenzie Collin, and Michaela Chambers. I expect to see definitely some action from Haley Ash and Jaden Smith, because when they came to play us on our home court at the Pioneer Dome, those ladies did the bench a favor and helped bring their squads into better playing contention. And also, starting for your Western Oklahoma State Lady Pioneers this evening under the direction of Coach Eddie Broughton Sr. and assistant coach Leandra Johnson, we have number 1 Ramsey Weish, all the way from Okinawa, Japan. She's 5'4", and she is a starter, and she is going to be on the hardwood driving, trying to get some inner perimeter guarding and scoring with those layups. And then we have starting as well Delicia Brown from Lawton, Oklahoma, standing at 5'10". She is a forward. And then we have Gina Rogers, who is also from Lawton, Oklahoma. She's at 5'8", and she's going to be in the paint, taking charge, getting a lot of those rebounds. And then we have Paradise Jackson from Burke Burnett, Texas, standing at 5'4". And let me tell you something about Paradise Jackson. I've never seen in junior college basketball anyone shoot 11 3-pointers in a game. Never seen it, but I saw it the last home game that we had. Even though we took a fall against that team, let me tell you, Paradise dropped the trays, and she was on fire all night long. And last but not least, starting for the Lady Pioneers, Ariel Williams, all the way from Arlington, Texas. She's 5'9". She's a sophomore, and she gets down. She can shoot from the perimeter. She can get dirty in the paint. She can do anything that's required to help her squad win the game this evening. And on top of that, we have refereeing this evening Daryl Cochran, Harold Thompson, and David Harmon. They're going to keep the law and order on the court. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is your starting lineups for both squads. We are right at 6.5 before tip-off. We'll be back in just a little bit with more from QITC Studio Sports for fans by fans.
Thank you. Now let's get started.
The future isn't created in a keynote address.
Presidential speech did not land us on the moon.
Millions of man-hours did. They built their way there.
Some will talk about the future, but you'd be a fool to believe them.
You see, talk doesn't get things done. Building does. Building like we have for the last 115 years. And building for the next century. Building cars, new technology, and transforming cities.
So let the other guys keep dreaming about the future. We'll be the ones building it.
Wellness Ford Superstore on the corner of Savings 108 North Veterans Drive in Altus.
Yeah. 1,000. Biz busy on the boards. Yeah, I hear him cheering from the sidelines. Wait, hold up. I think they hate when people tell me take my time, right? Nah, they tired of waiting. They say, Craig, you sold, man. For real? Who bought it? Let the spirit take control, man. I don't go nowhere without them, man. They scared that I'ma cause these babies to stumble. They scared that my integrity is gon' crumble. Appreciate the prayers, but all that pressure either gon' make you humble or make you hang out on the sidelines and feel you gon' fumble. Put me in, coach. Ain't out here flexing for nobody. I was born to do it. God don't make mistakes and say I'm sorry. He ain't never dropped the ball. I don't never plan to fumble. Catch me running with them lions. Reggie Bushing in the jungle. Came from nothing. I remember spending summers on a corner with my cousin, shooting dice and playing dozens. Me and BJ in that cutlass CD playing, missing buttons up at Lincoln High in Dallas with that Jesus music bumping. That was Joseph graduation. Turn on that radio and T-Dot on the station. I remember when we used to split the rent up. UGK was banging loud inside his pickup. Wait, let me pick up. Back when promoters wouldn't let me back in unless I pay them on the back end. That ain't happening. We just pray to God that somehow he would let us crack in. Took the dough off of them and just told us get it cracked in. I am cheering from the sidelines. People tell me take my time, right? Yeah, I'm cheering from the sidelines. Hold up, I think they hating. People tell me take my time, right? They tired of waiting, they bragging, they in the building. Ain't building nothing, we out here building the children. You know I love them, boy. Spit it how I live, feel it in my breath. Walk it like I talk, put it to the test. Gina, get the step and we get the starting. You dream of being the king, but you watching the wrong Martin, bruh, man. This ain't the 5th floor, this the penthouse. Either you change your outlook or get out. And life ain't never been a dream, you just oversleep. If it wasn't hard work, they probably cheating. Yeah, get that arrogance to rest. This ain't happen overnight, that's why I do this thing to death. I might do this till I'm deaf, dumb and blind. You know I don't need my eyes to see my fate. Working fine, never mind me. I ain't worried about how they define me. Long as they can find me, they'll never confine me. I hear them cheering from the sidelines. People tell me take my time, right? Hear them cheering from the sidelines. told me take my time, right? They tired of waiting.
This is not another story. This is not another drill. I refuse to be another number now. Never staying down. This is something real. I'm a name that you'll remember. I am more than just a thrill. I am gonna be the greatest ever now. Watch out, I'm a force that you will feel. And it goes something like, ooh, I'm victorious. Ooh, it's my time. I'll be more than just a fable. I'll be written in the stars. I will never be too afraid to bleed, giving all of me even when it's hard. Oh, I started as an ember who was made for kerosene, and now I'm raging like a fire, burning up through everything I see. And it goes something like, ooh, I'm victorious. Ooh, it's my time. There's no stopping this, 'cause I was born for this. I do it for the
Ladies and gentlemen, here broadcasting live back at Seminole State College, and we're about to do the national anthem. Thank you for tuning in to QITC Studio Sports for fans by fans.
Before we get underway tonight, we want to take this time to acknowledge our sophomores and thank them for their commitment to Seminole State College and Bells basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the sophomore Bells playing their last home game on the Seminole State College court.
Currently, they're going to do a presentation for the sophomores, which is technically like the seniors in junior college. So while we have this opportunity, we're going to take the time to reintroduce to you the sponsors that are bringing on this broadcast this evening. We have CSM Oklahoma, Discount Tire of Lawton, Express Package Ship at 1509 North Main Street. They are a business and copy center, and they're here to serve you. They're here to serve you at 1509 North Main Street, and inside they have Carlin Carmen. So if you have a student athlete you'd like to get a plaque for graduation or whatever you would like to do, they can take care of you at 1509 North Main Street, Express Package Ship Business and Copy Center, as well as Women's Superstore Service Department on the corner of Savings at 108 North Veterans Drive. Crossfire of Altus, 912 Newland. The Altus Pop Expo takes place this weekend. See Robert for all of your Warhammer 40K enthusiast needs, from models, strategy, and also paint to paint your model. You can get those and then some. Visit Robert at his booth, the 40K Warhammer 40K. He has everything that you need at the Altus Pop Expo that's going to be taking place this weekend. Also taking place this weekend at Red River Music Hall, you have Reed's South Hall Band, Cameron Hobbs, and the Gannon Frieden Band, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. And yours truly is going to be there hanging out and enjoy some great music. So tickets are still on sale. There's less than 100 left. So go to Red River Music Hall on Facebook and see how you can get your order in, because tickets are available through Ticketstorm.com, as well as IGTS LLC, 118 South Main Street, your go-to computer guys, and Jackson Hewlett Tax Services of Southwest Oklahoma, with offices in Altus, Chickasha, Anadarko, Wichita Falls, and Lawton, making taxes less taxing. That is Jackson Hewitt Tax Services of Southwest Oklahoma. The presentation of the Lady Bells has concluded, and congratulations to all of those sophomores. They got a long stem rose, and they're dressed in pink as well. They're pinking out for breast cancer awareness as well. So now we're doing the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, the best song in America, the national anthem. And now we're about to be underway with introductions of your Western Oklahoma State Lady Pioneers. Starting for your Lady Pioneers tonight under the direction of Coach Eddie Brodden, we have Ramsey Weish at number 1. She's from Okinawa, Japan. And we have Delicia Brown from Lawton, Oklahoma. Gina Rogers, also from Lawton. Paradise Jackson from Burkburnett, Texas. And sophomore Ariel Williams. Coaches Eddie Broughton and Leandra Jackson have put these group of girls together to be competitive on the court. Had some tough losses, but they're still getting out there and getting down in the paint and doing what they need to do to try to win every ball game. And now introducing the home team for the Seminole State College Lady Bells.
And our 15-9 overall in the season. These are the starters. A sophomore from Edmond, Oklahoma. Number 3, Summer Jones.
Summer Jones is from Edmond, Oklahoma. And then number 10, Victoria Vickers from Oklahoma City. She's 5'3". She is a point guard. And also we have from Oklahoma City, Trishelle Quarles. And then number 22 from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Kaylin Richardson. And then number 32, Jacades Ainsworth from Ardmore, Oklahoma. And they're under the direction of Coach Rita Story-Shell, assistant coach Jordan Williams, and manager Hannah Anderson. And like I said, taking charge on the court this evening is Daryl Cochran, Harold Thompson, and David Harmon. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moments away. We're going to step away right quick and pay some bills, as I like to say in the radio land. And then we'll be right back with first quarter action brought to you by Jackson Hewlett Tax Services right after this.
Switchfoot. The Native Tongue Tour. Coming soon to Brady Theater, March 14th. Switchfoot with special guests Colony House and Tylen Motzenbonker. Tickets at the box office, BradyTheater.com. Switchfoot. Produced by DCF Concerts.
Back to action where we're ready to do the tip-off, and there's just a little bit of contention between Summer Jones and Ramsey Weiss here. She's kind of On the other side, at the tip-off, you're supposed to have teams on one side or the other, and at the time, there was a little bit of pushing and shoving, but the referees got a hold of that real quick. And now we're getting ready for the tip. We are underway. First quarter action. Number 22, Kayla Richardson kicks it to Trishelle Quarles. Quarles kicks it to Victoria Vickers. Vickers kicks it for an easy three. Trishelle Quarles gets the three. Lady Pioneers down by 3. 9:42 left in the first. Ariel Williams assessing her offense right now, letting that time clock get down to some dangerous numbers there. We got about 10 seconds. Paradise Jackson kicks it to Gina Rogers. Gina kicks it to Ariel. Ariel. There's a foul on the play. Loss of possession. Correction, loss of possession. Violation play. Lady Bells get the ball back. 9:23 left. Shot clock reset. Taking charge already. Up tempo, the Lady Bells. Quarles kicks to Vickers. Vickers back to Quarles. Quarles kicks it back to Ames Smith. Ames Smith looking and jumping. Missed the shot, but retains the rebound is Trishelle. Trishelle kicks it back out to Summer Jones. Summer Jones tries to shoot a three to no avail. Rebounding opportunities are abundant for the Lady Bells early on in this first quarter. Jones kicks it, and that is going to be, Jones tries to kick it back to Richardson, but Richardson miscued, and it is Lady Pioneer ball. 8:43 left in the first quarter. Seminole top, 3-0. Ramsey Weiss looking for Gina Rogers. Gina Rogers is covered up right now. Paradise on top of the key. Shooting for the three. Misses the three, but Delicia Brown gets the rebound. Fighting in the paint. Overshots. And Jashady Ainsworth going across the timeline, kicking it to her teammate, Trishelle Quarles. Trishelle Quarles kicks it back out to Vickers. Vickers looking for the three-point sweet shot, misses the shot. And then there is a foul on the play. Foul's going to be called on Delicia Brown early on. About to check in for the Lady Pioneers is Kiana Johnson at the first attempt made at the free throw line. Mercedes Ainsworth makes the first shot. Kiana Johnson checks in. Delicia Brown checks out. Second shot underway. 8:06 left. And Ainsworth misses that shot. Ariel Williams down up tempo, looking for Lady Pioneer, but everybody's covered up right now. Gina Rogers doing a quick screen, trying to get it, but Kiana Johnson saves the day with almost a miscue right there. Kiana Johnson drops the deuce. Vickers to Ainsworth, but Kiana Johnson in the paint. Got the steal. Ariel Williams up the court with the quickness. She's going to take it herself, but no, she decided not to do that. Going to kick it back out, but she's covered up. And there was no foul on that call. Lady Bells in a hurry. Richardson kicks it back to Jones. Jones drops the tray. 7:22 left. Seminoles, Lady Bells on top. This contest is getting a little out of hand. A lot of miscues by your Lady Pioneers. Paradise Jackson, top of the key, tried to make the three, but it's in and out. We have Victoria Vickers with the rebound. Going a little slower this time across the timeline. Kicked it to her teammate, Trishelle Quarles. Quarles looking. Kicks it out to Vickers. Vickers looks on top of the three. In and out, three. Kiana Johnson kicks it to Paradise Jackson. Paradise going across the timeline. Ramsey looks deep in the post. But Paradise has other plans. Kicks it to Gina Rogers. And there is a foul. Gina will go to the line and shoot for two. Foul called on Kaylin Richardson. Gina Rogers, that's a fight of the deuces, like I'd like to call it. 6:35 left. First shot for Gina underway. And she misses the first free throw. Coach Broughton gives the last-minute instructions before this last shot is made. And rebound by Ramsey Weiss. Ramsey Weiss shoots and misses. Up tempo we go with the Lady Bells. Lady Bells kicking it back out to Vickers. Vickers taking a quick three, misses. But number 22, Richardson, kicks it back out to 13. And Quarles misses the shot. Gina Rogers with the rebound, kicks, and Ariel in a hurry kicks it to Kiana Johnson. Kiana Johnson to Gina Rogers. Gina Rogers in the paint with the deuce. 7-4. Lady Pioneers behind by 3. 6:02 left in the first. In a hurry, Richardson trying to get the quick deuce while the Lady Pioneers are trying to catch up, but that didn't go down. But Ariel Williams got the rebound, and Ramsey Weiss made an attempt to make a three. Kiana Johnson was in the paint, but the foul was called on Kiana. Second team foul for the Lady Pioneers. And Vickers kicking it to Jasades. Jasades back out to Summer Jones. Summer Jones trying to shoot the three. And Gina Rogers with the rebound. Gina Rogers fighting in the paint, kicks it back out to Ramsey White. Ramsey slows down the offense a little bit across the timeline. 5:28 left. Ariel Williams on top of the key. Gina Rogers in transition. Lady Pioneers are looking a little sluggish, but with the time clock, kick it down to 4. And that should be a foul on that play. Foul called on Victoria Vickers. And Kiana Johnson's going to go to the line and shoot for 2. Caitlin Gillespie's checking in. Next dead ball. Bucket drops in. Caitlin Gillespie checks in for Gina Rogers. 5:08 left. Second shot on the way. One-point ball game. Kiana Johnson drops both free throws. Summer Jones looking for a Lady Bell. Almost lost the ball. Was Trishelle Quirrell. Trishelle kicks it to Richardson. Richardson in the paint, but there is a loose ball foul. Foul called on Caitlin Gillespie. And that'll send Kaylin Richardson. That is not a shooting foul, so that is team foul number 3. Shot clock is reset. 4:56 left. Rebound by Ramsey White. Summer Jones tried to make a quick release and misses. Ramsey, top of the key. Shooting to the left wing. Paradise Jackson up for the 3. She misses, but Kiana Johnson gets the rebound. Kiana shooting a little wildly there. And Jasades Ainsworth, all by herself, kicks it back out to Trishelle Quarles. Trishelle Quarles kicked it out to Summer Jones, but that was a miss. And there's a foul on the play. Caitlin Gillespie draws 2 fouls quickly in this first quarter. Felicia Brown back in the game for Caitlin. Correction, she's in for Kiana Johnson. Another foul on the play. Quick action there. That'll be foul number.
At the line for the Bells, Jasades Ainsworth.
That looks like that'll be foul number 2 on Caitlin, but I got down 3 fouls, but I think Coach Story Shell has had a word with the teammates, and Gina Rogers checking back in for Caitlin Gillespie. Kaylin Richardson for the Lady Bells, taking her second shot. And that's good. Lady Bells on top by 2, 8-6. Here at the midpoint of the first quarter. Ariel Williams kicks it out to Ramsey Weiss. Ramsey Weiss Kicks it back out to Delicia Brown. Delicia in the paint. Kicks it to Gina. Gina Rogers with the hard-fought deuce. 4:02 left. And you have Trishelle Quarles bringing it in. Summer Jones to Vickers. There's a foul quickly made. Foul call on Gina Rogers. That'll send Victoria Vickers to the line for 2.
Jackson Rogers, her first. At the line, Victoria Vickers.
First shot good for Vickers. 3:52 left. Gina Rogers with the quickness down to Ramsey. Ramsey tightly defended. Gina setting up the screen. Paradise open, but Ramsey takes matters in their own hand. Misses the 3, and there is a jump ball on that play. Gina fighting hard to get that rebound.
Remember the second part.
Lady Pioneers retain possession with 3:37 left. Ramsey White with bringing in duties, and Gina Rogers draws the foul. And she'll go to the line and shoot for 2.
Foul on the girls. Number 22, Caitlin Richardson.
Foul called on Caitlin Richardson. Another 22 against 22 saga. First bucket goes in for Gina. And checking in is Tabitha Armstrong for the Lady Pioneers. And Paradise sits down for a moment. Checking in for the Lady Bells is Hannah Ash. Second shot good for Gina. It is a tied ball game at 3:35 left in the first. We got Trishelle Quarles. Vickers almost lost the ball. With a quickness, Hannah Ash with the quick draw for the deuce. But it is rebounded by Ariel Williams. Ariel Williams with the quickness kicks it to Delicia Brown underneath the goal and scores! Delicia, first lead for the Lady Pioneers of this ball game. Vickers cornered out, double team. Summer Jones, top of the key, kicks it out to Hannah Ash. Hannah Ash is a shooter. If you leave her alone, she will shoot that 3. Kicks it back to Quarles. Quarles to Vickers. Vickers to Richardson. Jones, double teamed again. Vickers looking for the sweet spot, but kicks it back out to Trishelle Quarles. Blocking foul called on Ramsey Weish. 2:45 left. That's going to send Trishelle Quarles to the line. Kaya Lavelle is going to check in for the Lady Pioneers for Ariel Williams. Second shot on the way. And that second shot is missed. And Delicia Brown fighting and got a jump ball against Ainsworth. But it is now Lady Bell ball. Taking it out is Trishelle Quarles. Trishelle druts it out to Jones. Jones misses the quick 2. And Gina kicks it out to Delicia. Delicia got the bucket and the foul. Delicia Brown trying to make a 3-point play happen here. Foul called on Victoria Vickers. 2:34 left. 3-point play opportunity underway. Checking in for the Lady Bells is going to be Jamie Clark. Jamie Clark checks in for Victoria Vickers.
Delicia Brown at the line.
And she got that one. So the Lady Pioneers are up by 4, 15-11. Jamie Clark, double team. Kicks it to Summer Jones. Summer Jones right in front of the announcer table. Kicks it back to Trishelle Quarles. Quarles to Clark. Clark to Ash. Ash driving and scoring with the layup, with the jumper in the paint. Delicia Brown kicks it back to Ramsey White. Ramsey White on top of the key. Tries to shoot for the 3. Misses. Gina Tried to save it, but to no avail. Lady Bell ball, 2:03 left. Jamie Clark in a hurry, double team. Delicia Brown with the steal. She goes in for the kill and misses the layup. Possession goes back to the Lady Bells. Correction, it goes to the Lady Pioneers. I thought the referee was going to give it back to the Bells. Tabitha Armstrong looking for a Lady Pioneer. Ramsey finds it, kicks it back to Delicia. Delicia kicks it back to Ramsey Weiss, and Coach Johnson is stressing the importance of a great possession with almost 90 seconds to go in the first. Gina tried to make it go off of the Lady Bell, but to no avail, and Hannah Ash kicks it back to Giselle Quarles to Clark. Clark misses the three. Tabitha Armstrong with the rebound. Kaya Lavelle trying to run the offense, crossing the timeline. Armstrong going to the position on the right wing. Delicia Brown does a travel violation, lost possession of that ball. It is Lady Bell ball with almost 60 seconds left in the first. The thing that's troubling the Lady Pioneers right now are lack of opportunity off of transitions. The time clock needed to be reset, I do believe.
Get up, let's go.
Shot clock reset to 26. 1:06 left. Quarles with the takeout duties. Quarles to Clark. Clark, double team. Back to Quarles. Quarles. Hannah Ash in transition, but it's a no-go. She's tied up. Clark in the corner. Clark denied. Jones back to Clark. Ramsey White, good defense right now from your Lady Pioneers, making it difficult. But drawing the foul would be Gina Rogers with 47 seconds left. And she's going to send Tricelle Quarles back to the line. That's Gina's second foul. Checking in at the next dead ball is Alexis Young. Game flow is the Lady Pioneers are going right to left on your radio dial. Missed the second shot. Kyle Lavelle with the rebound, with a hurry and a quickness, looking for a Lady Pioneer. Ramsey's open. Ramsey tied up with Hannah Ash. Hannah Ash giving good defense, but fouls Ramsey, and she'll go to the line. Hannah Ash draws that foul. Ramsey's going to go to the line and shoot for two. 1 point ball game, 15-14, 35.1 left. She makes the first bucket. Lady Pioneers 16, Seminole Lady Bells 14. Second shot made. Clark to Quarles, double team. Going back to Clark. Clark has it across the timeline. She's just crossed the timeline now. There's a foul on the play. Ramsey Weiss. Loose ball foul.
Number 1, Ramsey Weiss, her second. At the line, Jamie Clark.
Jamie Clark shoots for two. First shot made. Paradise Jackson back in the game for the Lady Pioneers. Second shot on the way, 25.1 left. Second shot good. 1 point ball game. 24 seconds left. Kyle Lavelle crosses the timeline. She's covered up by Jones. Jones reaches a handout. And that will be Lady Pioneer ball, I do believe. But the ref says no. It is Lady Bell ball with 15.5 left. Clark. And Quarles tried to make three. Lost. And at the buzz, no shot. No shot from Kaya Lavelle. She got down there in the quickness. So, didn't beat the buzzer on the layup too. But the Lady Pioneers still have a 1-point advantage over the Lady Bells. We'll be back after these messages.
Thank you. Now let's get started.
The future isn't created in a keynote address.
The presidential speech did not land us on the moon. Millions of man-hours did.
They built their way there.
Some will talk about the future, but you'd be a fool to believe them.
You see, talk doesn't get things done. Building does. Building like we have for the last 115 years. And building for the next century. Building cars, new technology, and transforming cities.
So let the other guys keep dreaming about the future. We'll be the ones building it.
Wilma's Ford Superstore on the corner of Savings 108 North Veterans Drive in Altus. And we're back here at Seminole State College as your Lady Pioneers are at 17 and the Lady Bells are at 16. Second quarter action is brought to you by Discount Tire of Lawton. America saves when they go to Discount Tire, and if you're not satisfied with their tires, you can bring it back. They guarantee their service. Corner Parker Trailway in Lawton, Discount Tire of Lawton. Alexis Young brings the ball in for the Lady Pioneers. And Ariel Williams on the top of the key going in. And it's a steal. Summer Jones with the quick steal. Triselle Quarles trying to guide her offense. Jasades with the jumper, misses the jumper. And Hannah Ash off of the pick and roll. Hannah Ash drops the deuce, 18-17. Ariel Williams goes in coast to coast, misses a shot. Jasades Hainsworth going in, kicking it back to her teammate. Triselle Quarles misses a shot. Ariel Williams kicks it to Kiana Johnson. Kiana Johnson with the bucket after the football pass. Lady Pioneers, 19-18. Jones covered up by Alexis Young. Hannah Ash with quick screen. Triselle Quarles driving, blocked up. Hannah Ash draws the violation of a travel. Lady Pioneer ball. Eddie Broughton, senior's not impressed with how the Lady Pioneers are playing right now, giving some instructions and getting his ladies to fight a little harder here on this home crowd. 8:37 left. Good possession is needed right here. Ariel kicks it to Kiana. Kiana draws the foul in transition. Foul called on Hannah Ash. That's her second. Checking in for the Lady Bells, number 15, Pamela Grover. And checking in for the Lady Pioneers is Zantasia White for Tabitha Armstrong. Checking in also for the Lady Bells, Kinsey Kalin. Zantasia White does the takeout duties for the Lady Pioneers.
Flashback, Keith.
And Zantasia tried to get it to Paradise, but it was stolen by Jamie Clark. Jamie Clark, covered up by Paradise Jackson, draws the double dribble and loses possession of the ball. Lady Pioneers have it at 8:17 left in the half. Alexis Young gets it to Ariel. Ariel trotting, going across the timeline. Delicia's going to check back in the next dead ball. Paradise. Alexis tips it to Jamie Clark off a miscue for Kiana Johnson. Jasades kicks it to. There's a foul on Kiana Johnson. Delicia Brown checks back in. 7:52 left. And Alexis Young kicks it into Ariel Williams. Ariel Williams goes out. top of the left wing, kicks it out to the post for Alexis. Alexis draws a foul. Foul called on Pamela Grover for the Lady Bells, and that is their third team foul.
Man, let the play develop.
And Paradise Jackson with the long three misses. And Alexis Young tried to get the rebound, but lost the ball in transition. Lady Bell ball with 7:29 left. Quarles kicking it back out to Clark. Clark gives it back to her teammate, but she has pretty much an open lane. Defense opportunities need to tighten up for the Lady Pioneers. There's a foul. There's an offensive foul called on Michaela Chambers, and that goes to the Lady Pioneers. And Tabitha Armstrong checks back in for your Lady Pioneers. There's 7:16 left. Coach Broughton said earlier in the week he needs more ugly than pretty. And right now, we definitely need more aggression from the Lady Pioneers. Alicia Brown tries to shoot the three to miss. And Jamie Clark kicks it to Quarles. Quarles driving. Kaylin kicks it back to Quarles. Quarles with nowhere to go. Kicks it to Clark. Clark back to Kaylin. Kaylin back to Quarles. Quarles top of the key. Little pick and roll action going on with the Lady Bells. And Jacades Ainsworth makes the deuce jumper. Lady Bells resume the lead, 20-19. 6:20 left in the half. Delicia Brown in the paint, in transition, trying to score. To no avail, didn't even draw the foul. Lady Bells in a hurry. Quarles back to Clark. Clark to Kaylin. Kaylin to Ainsworth. Ainsworth with the jumper. Misses. Ariel goes across the timeline. Ariel all by herself. Coast to coast. Makes the bucket. 21-20. Jachelle Quarles trying to get her offense, slow her down. McKellen. And that would be, though foul was called on that play as Michaela Chambers went for the rebound and ran into Delicia Brown, but it was off on the Lady Pioneers, so it is, possession remains with the Lady Bells. Jacades Ainsworth looking, found her teammate number 30. Kingsley Kaylin misses the three. Checking back in for the Lady Bells is Summer Jones. Lady Pioneers have the ball back with 5:27 left. Second link change of this ball game. Lady Pioneers back on top by 1. 21-20. And Ariel Williams with the deuce in the paint. Quarles looking for Kaylin. Kaylin inside the Chambers. Chambers draws the foul. Alexis Young fouls Michaela Chambers. She's going to go to the line and shoot for 2. 5 minutes left.
At the line, Michaela Chambers.
First shot made. Second shot missed. They tap the Armstrong in a hurry. And she got the try. Off the transition from Ariel Williams. 4:49 left. Kelly at the three. She misses. Lady Pioneers everywhere, but they can't come up with the ball. Jamie Clark shooting. And she scored the three. 24-26, Lady Pioneers holding on barely. And Paradise Jackson tries to shoot the three and misses. Michaela Chambers retains it for the Lady Bells. Lady Bells' offense is more in control of this game than the Lady Pioneers at this point. The only difference in this ball game is that the Lady Pioneers have made more shots. But as far as organization goes with transition and leading the offense, the Lady Bells have that covered pretty much. The Western Oklahoma State men's team just arrived to Seminole State. And that is a shot clock violation on the Lady Pioneers. Taking too long to run the offense. Check it back in for the Lady Bells is Jashades Amesworth. 3:37 left. Quarles from Clark. Quarles kicks to Jones. Jones. Ariel Williams on Jones. Tabitha jumping. Try to block the three from Jashades. Michaela Chambers in the paint with authority. And Ariel Williams with the rebound. Kind of taking her time again with the offense. Needs to be a little bit in a hurry. You don't want another shot clock violation. Got 15 seconds left. Jackson to Brown. Brown to Williams. Williams to Armstrong. Armstrong back to Williams. Armstrong. And with travel violation called. No shot. 2:53 left. Tied ball game. Coach Broughton and myself and all the fans from Western are looking for the foul, but none was called. Jones tries to make the three. Misses. Second effort by the Lady Bells. It's Lady Pioneer ball. 2:40 left. Alexis Young goes down to defend and Tabitha Armstrong. And Ariel Williams to bring it across the timeline. Williams across the timeline. Tabitha going to the right wing. Jackson to Williams. Williams to Brown. Brown jumps. Misses. Jashades Amesworth got the rebound and then down back on the other side of the court in a hurry. Foul called on the play. Foul called on Tabitha Armstrong. Kiana Johnson re-enters the game for Delicia Brown. Lady Bells kick it back out to Clark. Clark draws a foul. Foul called on Ariel Williams. 2:12 left. Tricelle Quarles. They call a tray here at Seminole State. Kicks it to. Foul called on Alexis Young. The crowd wants an offensive foul on Michaela Chambers, but the refs think differently. Michaela Chambers is going to shoot for two. Coach Broughton trying to talk it out, but Chambers is helping out the Lady Pioneers run down by missing that first shot. Second shot made by Chambers. 2:09 left, 1 point ball game. Third lead change of the ball game. Excuse me, fourth lead change. Coach Johnson encouraging her team to make something happen here with almost 90 seconds left in the half. Kiana Johnson. Another travel violation called on Lady Pioneers. Quarles to Jones. Jones almost overthrew her teammate. Paradise Jackson on her lady. In transition, Tabitha Armstrong almost had a loose ball steal, and Jones tightened it up. Clark, top of the key, but she decided to go get the three. And Tabitha Armstrong with the steal, going to the basket, and she scores on the transition. Lady Pioneers back on top. 5th lead change of the ball game. There's a foul called on the play. Foul called on Paradise Jackson.
And on the Pioneers, number 24, Paradise Jackson, their first.
Trey Quarles is going to go to the line, shoot for 2.
Michelle Quarles at the line.
Tressel made both shots. Tied ball game. With almost 1 minute left. Williams tries to make it happen by herself, making a 3, and misses. Jones recovers. Jones kicks it to Clark. Clark looking for an open lady. Back to Jones. Jones kicks it to Quarles. Quarles looking for Jasades on the transition and makes the jumper. Ariel Williams got to get down there in a hurry. Kicks it to Paradise. Paradise needs to get open. Tabitha Armstrong, top of the tree. Looking to try to make a 3, but got a kick to Ariel, and Ariel tries to throw up the hope and the prayer, and it doesn't land. 20 seconds left. And the Lady Bells draw the foul. Tressel Quarles is going to go back to the line with 16.8 left.
And the Pioneers, number 24, Paradise Jackson, her second.
And the Tiny Bowl roll goes in for Quarles.
Michelle Quarles, 2 goals.
Second bucket counts. 6th lead change. Seminoles. Lady Bells were up on top. 32-28. Williams. Look at Armstrong. Armstrong. Kicks it to Young. Young. And Young back to Armstrong. Armstrong overshoots the 3. And that is going to let time expire. Things getting a little out of hand here in Seminole. Lady Pioneers down by 4. We'll step away. You're listening to QITC Studio Sports for fans by fans.
Live concerts coming to Legends Event Park. On Saturday, June 8th, those Wild Outlaws, Confederate Railroad. On Saturday, July 13th, the Barroom Preacher. Colt Ford in concert.
Watch your mouth before I have to knock your loud ass out.
All-American Pickup coming to Legends Event Park. Colt Ford with Charlie Farley. Then Saturday, August 17th, Copper Chief rocking the stage. Saturday, June 8th, Confederate Railroad. Saturday, July 13th, Colt Ford with Charlie Farley. Saturday, August 17th, Copper Chief. Tickets at Ticket Storm. The best concerts. Brought to you by Legends.
Never give in. Never give in. Never, never, never. In nothing, great or small, large or petty, never give in except to convictions of honor and good sense. Never yield to force. Never yield to the apparently overwhelming might of the enemy. Never, never, never.
I got a Superman spirit with a 9-leaf fight.
Got my eyes on the prize, I ain't worried about the hype. See, I came here for a walk, so let's get this thing poppin'. I'ma finish what I started, cause quitting's not an option. Got a Superman spirit, annihilate fight. Got my eyes on the prize, I ain't worried about the hype. See, I came here for a walk, so let's get this thing poppin'. I'ma finish what I started, cause quitting's not an option. I've been criticized and doubted, they talk like I ain't bout it. I'm a volcano ready to erupt, so I came here to get rowdy. Competition's talking reckless, but that's what I expected. I'm the White Howard of this game, so all that nonsense gets rejected. I need rage up in this cage, I'm the king of this here ring. I flow just like a butterfly, like a bee is high sting. I'm the King Kong of this jungle, so let's get ready to rumble. I have taken many blows and not one time I've ever stumbled. So be calm in the storm and never let them stress you. Gotta have ice in your veins while staying cool under pressure. A fire in your eyes, a hunger in your heart, a resolve to never quit and about to finish what you start. There's no gain without no pain, no testimony without a test. So when it's said and done, you'll have a story to confess. So let's get ready for war as we make our critics feel it. With annihilate fight and the Superman spirit. Got a Superman spirit with annihilate fight. Got my eyes on the prize, I ain't worried about the hype. See, I came here for a walk, so let's get this thing poppin'. I'ma finish what I started, cause quitting's not an option. Got a Superman spirit, annihilate fight. Got my eyes on the prize, I ain't worried about the hype. See, I came here for a walk, so let's get this thing poppin'. I'ma finish what I started, cause quitting's not an option. As I sway from side to side, my heart beating in my chest. Here's the moment of truth to put these naysayers to rest. They said I couldn't do it, I've been called an underachiever. Well, here's my opportunity to turn them all into believers. So don't count me out just yet, I'm just getting started. And if you bet against me, I guarantee you will be sorry. I came to bring the pain, I came to start a riot. The negativity that they sellin', keep your money, don't buy it. I'm that eagle on the lizard, stay crafted like a wizard. So focused on my target like a sniper in a blizzard. I came here ready for war, I came here ready for battle. I tossed and turned all through the night. I call that sleepless in Seattle, rise and shine to the victory. I'm here to write my history, persevere through all the storms, and I never let it get to me. With an annihilate fight and the Superman spirit, the opposition don't stand a chance, and I'm ready to make them feel it. Got a Superman spirit with an annihilate fight. Got my eyes on the prize, I ain't worried about the hype. See, I came here for a walk, so let's get this thing poppin'. I'ma finish what I started, cause quitting's not an option. Got a Superman spirit, annihilate fight. Got my eyes on the prize, I ain't worried about the hype. See, I came here for a walk, so let's get this thing poppin'. I'ma finish what I started, cause quitting's not an option.
DJ Raven Cade back here at Seminole State College, and it's halftime. And your Lady Pioneers are trailing by 4. But it is a dogfight on both ends. The miscues are hurting the Lady Pioneers tonight. The miscues and the lack of energy that is not being produced on the floor is causing the Lady Bells to still be in this game. From a shooting perspective, missed shots, but transitioning and making those goals off of the steals are very, 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 very important. So the Lady Pioneers got to show more energy, show more aggression. As Coach Broughton says, more ugly, not pretty. He wants more tenacity, and he wants his team to play hard. And with only 3 games left in the regular season, it's very, very important that the Lady Pioneers win out or come close to winning out to have a chance at postseason play. The Lady Bells on the other side of the ball, if they shot more as their offense is playing and their defense, they've gotten more transitional steals, but didn't capitalize on the other end. But Hannah Ash, number 21, when she gets hot, she's hot. So I'm looking for Coach Story Shell to use her more in the corners and in the post to keep her Lady Bells on top of this one. We got about 4 minutes left. And I'd like to thank my sponsors, CSM Local Oklahoma, Discount Tire of Lawton, Express Pack and Ship Business and Coffee Center, Wilma Superstore Service Department, Crossfire of Altus, IGTS LLC and Jackson Hewlett Tax Services, all throughout Southwest Oklahoma and Northern Texas. They're letting you know, hey, some refund disbursements are going to be coming your way soon. If you filed your taxes from January 1st to about February 1st, your disbursement could be in your account between tomorrow and the 27th of February. Jackson Hewitt Tax Services, making taxes less taxing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got about 20 seconds left before we get back to action here at Seminole State College. The third quarter is brought to you by Discount Tire of Lawton at 1909 Cash Road. If you're not satisfied with their tires, they say you can bring them back. Check them out today at discounttire.com. And now we're at the third quarter action. Lady Pioneers are going to be going left to right on your radio dial. We got Quarles kicking it to Richardson. Richardson quickly kicking it out to Vickers for the tray. Early coming out the locker room shooting threes is Victoria Vickers. Paradise Jackson hasn't got warmed up yet, but she just jumped, did a quick jumper for her deuce. Quarles guarded by Weiss. Weiss on top of Jones now. Quarles had to cross the timeline, but Vickers shooting again for three, but Ariel Williams making a fast break down the court. Kicking it to Paradise. Paradise kicking it back to Rogers. Rogers to Brown, going in for the layup, misses, calls her own number, but draws the foul. Delicia Brown's going to go to the line.
Same thing as earlier.
Okay, foul called on number 22. Kaylin Richardson. And Coach Story Shell has something to say about it with 9:07 left. But Delicia Brown makes the first bucket. makes both buckets to Alicia Brown. That puts the Lady Pioneers down by 3 with 9:06 left in the third. Jones to Richardson. Richardson having to stop her transition because she was guarded up double team. We got Quarles and Jones. And we got the men tapping me on the shoulder saying, hey, we're here for you. And counting that basket. Sadie Ainsworth is going to go to the line for a 3-point play with 8:49 left. The Pioneers are going back to their dressing rooms to get ready, and Hannah Ash is checking back in for the Lady Bells.
Sadie Ainsworth at the line.
And she got it. 38-32. Lady Pioneers down by 6. Ariel Williams going fast, kicking it to Rogers. Rogers to Weiss. Weiss didn't have the open shot. Back to Jackson. Jackson can't make the 3. She's covered up there. Back to Rogers. Rogers picking it back to Jackson. Jackson with her first tray of the night. Paradise Jackson. 8:26 left. And the steal off the loose transition from Vickers. Rogers. Ash almost had that steal, and boy, let me tell you, it was a little hot potato right there. Back and forth, but the Lady Bells come up with it. Kicking it out to Vickers. Vickers been hot since coming out the locker room. Jones kicks it back to Ash. Ash kicks it back to Jones. Jones trying to make a quick 3. Misses the 3. Ash almost had it. And another foul is called on the play. Sadie's. Foul called on Gina Rogers.
Now on the Pioneers, 10:22. Gina Jackson-Rogers.
Keanu Johnson's going to be checking back in for the Lady Pioneers next dead ball. First bucket made for Ainsworth. Gina's going to take a seat right now because she's got 3. We want her for around, definitely for the fourth quarter. And Sadie's makes both shots. 7:54 left. Williams going across the timeline. Keanu Johnson looking to be kicked to. Johnson got the ball. Weiss lost the ball in transition. And then the steal. Ramsey Weiss got the steal. Ramsey under the bucket. And lost the bucket. Johnson making it happen. And it is. Referee calls it Lady Pioneer ball. Ramsey looking for an open Lady Pioneer. Finds one with Ariel Williams, and she draws the foul. Foul called on Hannah Ash. Lady Pioneers retain possession. Paradise Jackson this time tries to find a Lady Pioneer. Finds Ramsey. Ramsey covered up by Quarles. Brown back to Weiss. Weiss kicks it back to Jackson. Jackson looking for the sweet spot. She draws, shoots, and does not score the 3. Sadie's to Vickers. Vickers running, crossing the timeline. Quarles. Ash in the corner. Ashman doesn't have the 3-pointer, but kicks it back to Vickers. Vickers in transition makes the deuce. 42-35. Lady Pioneers are getting behind on this one in the third quarter, halfway through. Williams looking for Johnson. Johnson setting up the screen. Jackson gets open, kicks it to Johnson. Johnson in the paint. Got the foul. That was a late call. Didn't think it was going to get called. Foul called on Summer Jones of the Lady Bells. Keanu Johnson going to the line. 6:44 left in the third. And the backdrop roll-in counts for Key. Tabitha Armstrong back into the game. Checking back in for the Lady Bells. You got 15, Pamela Grover. Checking in for Hannah Ash. Kiana misses the second shot, but her teammate, Tabitha Armstrong, says, nope, I'll help you out, teammate. Got the rebound and the score. Jones covered up by Armstrong. Armstrong kicks it back to Quarles. Quarles kicks it to Grover, and Grover got the quick foul from Kiana Johnson over the back.
Foul on the Pioneers, number 15, Kiana Johnson, number 7.
Top D.
And Vickers getting in her sweet spot, trying to get the three, but misses. Ariel Williams down the court, kicks it to Paradise. Paradise in the corner, back to Williams, off the glass, scoring. Ariel Williams. 2-point ball game, Lady Pioneers. There's no foul, but the ball was kicked out of bounds. And Paradise Jackson trying to rally her team to go. Let's go. And there is a timeout. And we're going to take a timeout with them. You're listening to QITC Studio Sports for Fans by Fans. We'll be right back.
Seven Dust in concert. With special guests Tremonti, Cane Hill, Blowwater, and Kira. March 2nd, Diamond Ballroom. Tickets at Smart Saver and buy for less. DiamondBallroom.com. And don't miss Clutch on Saturday, March 9th. Plus All That Remains, Kill Switch Engage, and more. Sponsored by Bud Light. Produced by DCF Concerts.
You're listening to QITC Studio Sports for Fans by Fans, and we're back here live at Seminole State College. Coming out of the locker room, the Lady Bells. Three-point shots made by number 10, Victoria Vickers. Put the Lady Bells up almost by 10, but the Lady Pioneers are fighting and clawing back to stay in this action. And after that timeout and after that pep talk, I think the Lady Pioneers are going to rally back to get another lead change, which will be the 7th. Williams, Paradise Jackson to Williams. Williams crosses the timeline. Ariel looking for a teammate. Kiana Johnson with the screen in transition, but she's not open enough. But Tabitha Armstrong shot the ball, got her own number. Good hustle by Tabitha Armstrong. Kicks it out to Paradise. Paradise didn't get that ball. And Kiana off the hustle. And it comes to the announcer's table. I kick it back to Coach. I don't have my number on today, but you know what? I probably could have made a shot if I would have got it. But back to play we go. 5:30 left in the ball game. A little bit of action for the announcer's table. Vickers, quick draws, doesn't make the shot. And Alexis Young made the rebound, kicking it back out to Paradise, to Williams. Williams looking for her sweet spot to make a three, but not right now. She kicks it back to her teammate. Alexis Young to Key in the paint. Tabitha. Not quite sure what just happened there, but the Pioneers lost possession. I think it was a 3-second violation, if I'm not mistaken. And, almost another steal by Tabitha Armstrong. Foul by Ariel Williams. That's Ariel's second. Summer Jones is going to take out the ball for the Lady Bells. 4:57 left. And Quarles trying to guide her offense to get ready. Quarles to Jones, and Jones going to try to shoot that three. Misses. Delicia Brown for the Lady Pioneers. Young to Brown. Brown going across the timeline, going in for the kill. And scores off the glass. Delicia Brown. Tied ball game, ladies and gentlemen, with 4:25 left in the third. Pam Grover kicked it back out to Quarles. Quarles didn't want any part of the double team that's going on, so she kicks it back to Jones. Jones to Ainsworth to Jones. And Quarles in with the easy layup. 4:03 left. Going to check back in as Ramsey Weiss at the next dead ball. Alexis Young, Williams driving, going to Tabitha Armstrong. Tabitha Armstrong doesn't had to look, but didn't get the ball in, and that's another foul against the Lady Pioneers. And that's a push foul, and that will be Ariel's third. And Coach Broughton has some things to say about that, as though the people at the announcers table. Mackenzie Chambers is going to check back in for the Lady Bells at the next dead ball. So Ramsey washes in. And Kyle Lavelle and Mackenzie Chambers for the Lady Bells. 3:50 left, 45-42.
We got two pinch, one can shoot.
Mercedes makes both shots. Alexis Young, Kaya Lavelle making a connection there. Kaya's tied up. Kicks it to Ramsey. Ramsey looking at her offense, looking at this area. She could drive it into the bucket, but kicks it back out to Tabitha. Tabitha kicks it back out to Ramsey. Ramsey. No foul. Okay, there was a foul call. It was late, but there was a foul call. Foul called on Miss Trisselle Quarles. And Alexis Young's going to go to the line and shoot for two. Didn't make the first bucket. A little help from her teammate to encourage her on. Try to make the second one. Lane violation. Lane violation by the Lady Pioneers, according to the referee. And that changes things for the Bells. The Lady Bells are in a hurry. Quickly, Ainsworth to Vickers. Vickers to Quarles. Quarles. Jones is wide open. I don't know why she didn't go to Vickers. She went to Vickers, though. And there's the foul. Tabitha Armstrong picks up a foul. That's her second. Michaela Chambers' first shot. And it's good. 47-42 is the ball game. 3:09 left at the third. And she makes the second shot. 48-42. Kyle Lavelle. Lady Pioneers need to get in a hurry quickly for their team. Kaya misses. Possessions have not been productive for your Lady Pioneers in the last 5 minutes. Jones to Quarles. Quarles to Vickers. Vickers to Chasades. Chasades makes the jumper. 50-42, 8-point ball game. Lady Bells in control as we getting down to the last 2 minutes with a steal from Quarles. Quarles to Jones. Jones with the jump. Misses. Tabitha Armstrong with the rebound. Kaya Lavelle. Kaya going to the goal. Misses the goal altogether. And there is a foul. I do believe it will be on Kaya Lavelle. Yep. Kaya Lavelle. Hold foul.
Get in the game, girls.
And that'll put Chasades Ainsworth back at the line. Mercedes missed the first shot, but made the second. Lady Pioneers need to get back into this one because it's running away from them very quickly as we approach the remaining 2 minutes. of the third, and Ramsey Weiss drew a foul. Foul called on Jasady Ainsworth, and that'll put Ramsey Weiss at the line, shoot for two. Ramsey drops the first. Makes the second. Lady Pioneers down by 7. Vickers crossing the timeline. Back to Quarles. Quarles guiding her offense with no pressure. No pressure from Lady Pioneers, but they're doing a little bit of zone defense right now. Kai Lavelle. Ainsworth to Vickers. Vickers trying to find a way to drive. But the Lady Pioneers are doing pretty good on the defense and offensive rebound. Kai Lavelle. And Alexis Young to Delicia Brown in the traffic scores the deuce. And that's a foul. Foul called on Ramsey White. Push foul. Checking in for the Lady Bells is going to be Pamela Grover. And Hannah Pittman. And Paradise is going to be re-entering the game momentarily. First bucket made. Paradise Jackson back in for Ramsey. Excuse me there. Ladies and gentlemen, QITC Studio Sports is for fans and by fans, and this is a doubleheader tonight. The men take the court after this game.
Rebound.
Second shot made by Trishelle Quarles. Kai Lavelle crosses the timeline, kicks it to Young. Young to Jackson. Jackson, little shake move, tried to make the three, didn't happen, didn't fall for her. And Jones going quickly to the bucket, trying to do a coast to coast, and didn't make it. And there's a foul on the play. Foul called on Kaylin Richardson. And Tabitha Armstrong's going to go to the line for the Lady Pioneers right now with 55.9 left. She makes the bucket. Substitution made for the Lady Bells. Hannah Asher's back to the game. And she sinks the second one. Puts the Lady Pioneers within 5. So you got Vickers. Vickers to Quarles. And they're kind of like pick potato right now as Quarles passes finally the timeline. Quarles back to Vickers. Vickers to Jones. Ash kicking it to Grover and got the steal. And Delicia in the bucket. And we're looking for a foul on that play against Delicia, but none forthcoming. Loss of possession, and it goes back to the Bells. Everybody's confused on that one, ladies and gentlemen. And between Ash and Vickers, Grover tried to force the situation and drew the foul. Kai Lavelle drew that foul. And Pamela Grover is going to go to the line. Yeah, she makes that bucket. 54-48, 17.9 left. And Kai Lavelle kicks it to Jackson. Jackson taking her time. This will be the last shot of the third quarter. And Paradise is just going to take matters in her own hands until she got doubled up. And no opportunity for a last shot for your Lady Pioneers. They took a little bit too much time. That's the end of 3. We'll step away. We'll be right back in just a moment with QITC Studio Sports for fans by fans.
So you've got family coming into town. You're rushing around trying to get things in order, cleaning the house, making reservations. Do you really have time to pick them up at the airport? What if you could just make a single phone call and send a professional driver to pick up your family? It gets better, too. It's really affordable. Just call Concierge Service Management. CSM Local will deliver your arriving guests safely, giving you back the time you need. With service to and from Lawton, Dallas, OKC, and Tulsa, CSM Local has you covered. Visit csmlocal.com.
We're back broadcasting live here at Seminole State College. Your Lady Pioneers are currently down by 7, beginning the fourth quarter. And fourth quarter action is brought to you by CSM Local. Visit CSM Local Oklahoma today at csmlocal.com to see how CSM Local can make your life a little more hassle-free and treat you like VIP. Check them out today on Facebook and Twitter, and get social with CSM Local. The next event where you can get social with CSM Local is next Saturday at the Diamond Ballroom as we take a trip to Oklahoma City to check out Seven Dust, Tremonti, Cane Hill, Woolwater, and Kira. Fourth quarter action underway. Lady Pioneer ball. Delicia kicks it to Paradise Jackson. Jackson takes some instructions from Coach Broughton. Coach Broughton trying to say, hey, make these possessions count in this fourth quarter, ladies. Gina Rogers back into the game. Kicks it back to Paradise and misses the 3. The shots are just not dropping for the Lady Pioneers. And they're dropping shots that don't need to necessarily be dropped. Vickers to Grover. Grover to Jones. In a hurry. Jones gets in position to try to make a 3-point play. All right, Pioneers covering up Vickers. Jones, top of the key to try to make the 3, and no. And the rebound. Delicia Brown to Ariel Jackson. Ariel Williams. I just call it all the team's numbers in the fourth quarter. Well, they're all on the floor. You got Gina Rogers, Paradise Jackson, Ariel Williams, Tabitha Armstrong, and Delicia Brown on the floor to start your fourth quarter. No fouls. Delicia Brown was covered up, and I swore there should have been an foul opportunity there. Victoria Vickers strong-arming it on the rebound. Vickers, Quarles to Ash. Ash driving, trying to find an opening. Lady, Tabitha Armstrong with the rebound. She took a minute to hesitate. I'm not sure why, but Ariel Williams finally scored for the Lady Pioneers. 5-point ball game. There's a double foul, looked like right there. There's a double foul between Pamela Grover and Delicia Brown. There's a little push and shove going on. So that's Delicia's third. Lady Bell ball with 8:35 left in the ball game. Quarles to Jones. Jones to Vickers. Vickers to Jones. Jones to Ash. Ash inside. And that's going to be side out. Lady Pioneer ball. No fouls called. No correction. That is Lady Bell ball. Lady Bells from Victoria Vickers on the quick pass. Shoots the deuce, the long deuce. Paradise, top of the key, looking for a 3-point opportunity, not finding that, trying to drive and score. Delicia, jump ball. And that's going to be, again, another possession for the Lady Bells. 8:06 left. Taking out duties is Trey Quarles. Vickers, Jones, back to Quarles. Paradise, that's her lady. Paradise is too far back off of Quarles because Quarles can run around her. But Ariel Not quite sure what's going on. Foul called on Gina Rogers. Not quite sure. At the announcer's table, I saw the steal from Ariel Williams. Not quite sure where the foul came from. Did not see it. Gina's got 4 fouls in this ball game. She's got to be careful. 7:51. Ash to Quarles. Lady Bells are controlling this whole second half so far. And that's going to be Lady Pioneer ball. Tabitha Armstrong's going to take out the ball. 7-point ball game. 7:40 left in the ball game. Gina Rogers. Whoa! Gina goes down hard, but draws the foul. Hannah Ash gave a foul in transition. That's Hannah's 4th. Paradise is going to do the takeout duties. Clock reset to 30. Jamie Clark in for Hannah Ash. Coach Barton's just going to leave Gina in there. Paradise looking for an open Pioneer and Tabitha. And Tabitha's dribbling, kind of looking aimlessly, but she's got Ariel Williams to the rescue. Ariel looking to decide if she wants to drive in the lane. But, nope, there's only like 13 seconds left. Ariel makes the decision to do a jump ball, and now that possession should go to the Lady Pioneers. Lady Pioneers retain possession. 7:09 left. Just the offense is just not clicking tonight for you Lady Pioneers, ladies and gentlemen. Tabitha Armstrong driving is going to collect the foul in her attempt to drive that ball. The foul is called on Victoria Vickers, and that's her 3rd. Tabitha Armstrong's at the line shooting for 2. First shot made. Second shot didn't fall for Tabitha. Now Quarles with the rebound. Quarles to Jones. Jones to Quarles. Clark. Clark is up. Clark to Quarles. Quarles not quite sure what's going on there, but Clark opening with the free 3. That's what I call when they're wide open like that. The free 3. Jamie Clark coming off the bench, dropping 3s. Ramsey White's going to be back in the game. Paradise, can she capitalize? No. But Ariel Williams gets the rebound. Tabitha shoots. Nope. Doesn't get it. But on a team effort, Delicia drops the deuce. Lady Pioneers down by 6. Clark blocked off a double team. Quarles looking for an open Lady Bell. Clark. Top of the key. Gina Rogers defending well. Jones. Jones, the Vickers. Vickers has been hot, but she misses that one. But Tabitha Armstrong picks up the rebound. Almost a steal from the Bells. But Williams turned around and got the ball to Jackson really quickly. Paradise driving, scoring. Another shot for Paradise. 55-59. Lady Pioneers still have time to win this ball game. Quarles trying to orchestrate the offense. Vickers, Jones being blocked, and Gina Rogers with the steal in the transition, and she scores! Gina Rogers. 2-point ball game, 5:09 left. And there's a timeout. Timeout, full timeout. We'll take 1, 2. You're listening to QITC Studio Sports for fans by fans.
Clutch. Book of Bad Decisions Tour. March 9th, Diamond Ballroom. Tickets at Smart Saver and buy for less. DiamondBallroom.com. And don't miss Seven Dust on Saturday, March 2nd. Sponsored by Bud Light, produced by DCF Concerts.
And we're back here at not Southwest. I wish it was Southwest, but we're kind of Southeast tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the Seminole Dome. That's what I will call this place. The Seminole Dome, because home court advantage, let me tell you, is in full throttle. And every point earned has got to be fought hard by your Lady Pioneers and Pioneer squads tonight. It's a 2-point ball game. At one time, it was up to 8 points. And the only reason why this game has not gotten completely out of hand is because of missed opportunities for the Bells to capitalize on steals from the Lady Pioneers. So we got 5:05 left. Let's see what happens. DCF Concerts is your premier concert event place throughout Oklahoma City, Kansas, and Tulsa. Visit DCF Concerts today to check out their events. They're coming near you soon. Quarles trying to check out. She wanted to drive it out, and she's going to drive. And there was no double dribble violation called or travel. But the rebound was gotten back by your Lady Pioneers. Ariel Williams trying to slow down this offense a little bit, gain some control. We got a 2-point ball game. No need to make some mistakes this late in the ball game. Ramsey White, kick it to Armstrong. Gina, defending. Williams, driving. Kicking it out to Delicia. Delicia, didn't get the roll in off the glass. Vickers to Jones. Jones makes the 2-pointer in transition from Jasades. 4 minutes. 61-57. We got us a barn burner right here in Seminole tonight. Thank you for tuning in. I'm DJ Raven Cade, and you're listening to QITC Studio Sports for fans by fans. The main event is coming up next between the men. Pioneers and Seminole. It's going to be interesting. We got Quarles. Clark and Quarles kind of trying to get some offense going, but the Lady Pioneers are putting some good defense going into the last 3.5 left of this ball game. Jones shoots, misses. Rogers. Foul called on Tracell Quarles. Gina Rogers is going to do the takeout duties. 3:15 left in the ball game. Lady Pioneers still have time to pull a W out in this one. They just got to keep fighting, keep digging. Rogers to Weiss. Oh, not caught the ball. Woo! That would have been a hard one. Quick hands there. Thank you, Coach Lewis. Appreciate that. That's the second time I've had some action here at the table. This is a hot spot here in Seminole.
Hey, get the girl. Hey,
back to transition we go.
Delicia, get the girl. Ask her first. Ask the girl at the end. She has the key to get to the ball. Let's go.
All right, we got Delicia Brown having to come off the court for a little bit. Not quite sure. Hopefully she's okay. We'll find out here shortly. But it's Lady Pioneers ball. 4-point ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Separates the Lady Pioneers and the Lady Bells. Gina Rogers tried to make a three happen for her team after a little razzle-dazzle. But it didn't drop, so Lady Bells had their hands on the ball to Clark. Clark was going to try to make a three, but she decided not to. Back to Jones. Jones to Quarles. Quarles looking. And Alexis Young with a good screen there. Clark shooting and drops the tray. Still opportunity for the Lady Pioneers to stay in this one. Kicks it out to Young, to Weiss. Weiss to Williams. Williams on the outer perimeter. Williams to Young. Young back to Williams. Williams scoring. Drawing the foul. Count the bucket. Correction. That's a charge. Wow. That's a charge. So, nothing going right for the ladies tonight. But a lost ball transition. Williams to Rice. Rice to Young. Young to Armstrong. Armstrong to Moore. To Young, but Young could not get that ball to go down into the basket. We'll take a timeout. We're going to keep it right here.
Full timeout, Western Oklahoma State.
IGTS LLC is your go-to computer guys at 118 South Main Street right here in the heart of your city of Altus, Oklahoma, where no matter the computer model, if it's an Apple or a PC, they can take care of you. They've been doing it for years. And at 118 South Main Street, and they are definitely your go-to computer guys. Give them a call today, 580-480-1700. Taking a quick look at your weather forecast back home and Altus, Oklahoma. We're going to take a look quick right here. Let me check right here. Refresh the screen. Sometimes the screen wants to refresh and you don't want it to, but it's 48 degrees currently in Altus. Tonight, there's areas of drizzle and fog after midnight. Increasing clouds, low around 38. East wind 11 to 17 with some gusts as high as 24. Now, tomorrow, you're going to have patchy fog with a slight chance of showers before noon. Otherwise, cloudy skies, high near 52. Friday night, slight chance of showers. And a thunderstorm after midnight, low around 43. Back to action we go with 1:18 left. Jones kicks it to Clark. Clark. This is Jones. Jones. And the tip back to Ramsey. Ramsey didn't quite make the shot. 1 minute to go with Quirls really making it a hurried situation. There should be a foul. No foul call. There's no fouls. I guess they're going to just let this one roll out. Richardson tried to go up for the layup and misses. Alexis Young with the steal to Williams. And there's a push foul.
Hey, Bud, we don't get the steal, we got a foul.
38.9 left. And nobody's fouling. But finally, a late foul was called on Alexis Young. 35.7 left. 64-57 is your score so far in this ball game. Your Lady Pioneers had a hard time since go with this one. Home court advantages and full throttle and mistakes, miscues. That's what happens when you're trying to come back. And at one time, this ball game had six lead changes. But at the end of the second, the Lady Bells have not looked back, really. Jones. Push foul by Tabitha Armstrong, and that's going to send Summer Jones to the line. Both teams are in the double bonus right now. So anything happening at this point, it's going to be 2 shots regardless. First shot made. 26.8 left. Both men teams are getting ready. I see them in the hallway. Timeout.
Full timeout, Pioneers.
We're going to take a step away. We'll be right back. You're listening to QITC Studio Sports for fans by fans.
So you're planning your next vacation. You jetting off to a beach somewhere? Making a quick trip home? Anywhere you choose to go, do you really want to leave your car at the airport? It's expensive to park, miles from the gate, and vulnerable to theft and break-in. Here's a better idea. Book your personal chauffeur from Concierge Service Management. CSM Local will safely drop you off at the door and pick you back up. You'll have peace of mind, and it's really affordable, too. With service to Lawton, OKC, Tulsa, and Dallas, visit csmlocal.com.
And we're back here live, broadcasting from Seminole State College, Seminole, Oklahoma, on a spring-ish night. Can I say spring-esque? Because it was rather mild today, but the winds from the south made it a little chilly. But all in all, a nice day. A nice day for the Lady Bells. A rough night for your Lady Pioneers, but it's still got 26.8 seconds left. 9-point ball game. Lady Pioneers, Ariel Williams is going to take it out. Right by the announcer's table. Tabitha Armstrong's open. She shoots for three. Misses. Cole. And Jones makes the bucket. Summer Jones. And there's a steal. It's just kind of falling apart right now for the Lady Pioneers. Lady Bells still retain possession of the ball with 9.8 left. 11-point ball game. And I think they're going to try to hold on to this one. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to be your ball game. Your Lady Pioneers fall short here in Seminole by a score of 57-68. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes getting ready for the main event of the night. Your Pioneers taking on the Seminole State College men team. We'll be back here shortly.
Thank you. Now let's get started. The future isn't created in a keynote address. Presidential speech did not land us on the moon. Millions of man-hours did. They built their way there.
Some will talk about the future, but you'd be a fool to believe them.
You see, talk doesn't get things done. Building does. Building like we have for the last 115 years. And building for the next century. Building cars, new technology, and transforming cities.
So let the other guys keep dreaming about the future. We'll be the ones building it.
Wilma's Ford Superstore on the corner of Savings 108 North Veterans Drive in Altus.